again, coming to you from the great city of Detroit, Michigan, and to our next music. And I thought I'd get just a little bit further into just a little intricacy today. I thought I'd get a little Latin in, little samba, this samba in A flat. And I usually go through the chorus. I'm gonna just briefly in the chorus, root to four, I think root to 5 to 4, and I should have wrote it all down. I didn't write it all down, but just follow along. For some of you, you will hear it and you'll say, "Oh, okay, this is what he's doing." For some of you, I might have lost some of you, but that's okay. In later videos, we're gonna take parts of songs like that and we're gonna break them down in little tiny sections so you can see the changes, the 4 moves from 4th to 4th to 4th to 4th. We're gonna break those down and sort of get into the explanation of the 4th move, which is very popular, popular thing out there. I did all the guitar parts. I was asked who's playing guitar, and it's me. I don't claim myself to be a guitar player. I'm primarily a bass player, but guitar has helped me along in my journey because it gives me a lot of chords, and I learned how to deal with chords, how chords work, and when I'm doing something on the bass, it kind of gives me an understanding of where to be and what to do, and if I'm here I can do this, if I'm there I can do that, using the major 1st degree, minor 2nd degree, minor 3rd degree, major 4th degree, 7th chord 5th degree, minor 6th degree, diminished 7th degree, and back to your root, the 8th degree. So when I'm going through certain things, I can kind of use that mindset of if I end up on one of those particular notes in the scale, I know whether it's a major or minor, and it gets a lot farther than that, but that's as far as I'm gonna go. But let me just play the track one more time so you can see I stacked some guitar parts up. The drum track is just a basic track, so I'm not gonna play with it, I'm gonna just let you hear the track. So now you get a gist of the different chord changes, and now I'm gonna sit here unless I wrote them down. I could have wrote them down and kind of said I'm going from here to here to here to here to here to here to here, and then repeat, but I didn't write it down. So I played that. So even if you want to practice over something like that, you can practice over it, mess around with it, work with it. It's in the key of A flat. It's just a nice Latin-y samba movement. Got a little tempo on it, but I want to, in these videos, I want to play different styles. I'll play some funk, I'll play some samba. You're gonna even hear some rock. I'm gonna do some rock stuff, and just different grooves, smooth, kind of funky, kind of rocky, kind of just a lot of different things. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's the samba in A flat. the Samba, an A flat. I'm using my Ibanez 206, and as I said before, these are EMGs. These are not stock pickups. These are EMGs. I put a ramp on it. This is an EMG BQC setup here. I had to drill an extra knob because it just had 3 at the beginning. I had to drill for that extra knob. 18 volts, very powerful instrument, and I can do a lot of things with this instrument. This is really just about my primary instrument. I do a lot with this instrument, but it's a very nice instrument. I was also asked, what am I playing out of? I'm using a Boss RC300 loop station. That's where I have 3 tracks going of guitar and drums. And the amplifier I'm using is a TC Electronics BH250. And I'm also using an SWR Goliath Jr. and 3. SWR Goliath Jr. 3. Okay, this is Chef Marbly coming from you from the great city of Detroit, Michigan. Subscribe. I like to see the subscriptions. That's cool, because then I know I'm getting I have listeners that's hopefully coming back on a regular basis. Give comments. I like to hear the comments. I listen to the comments. I reply to all the comments. So for anybody who have commented, I have replied, and if I haven't replied, I just haven't looked at my phone, and as soon as I do, I will reply. I like the thumbs up and all this wonderful, the hearts and all that stuff. All that's great. I like to do that because I'm enjoying what I do. I enjoy what I do. God has been gracious and He's blessed me in many ways, and I am just returning what God has given me to you, and I just thank God for the blessings that He has given. As I say, pick up your instrument. Don't let your instrument sit in the closet and get all dusty. Pick that instrument up and use it. God gave you that ability. God gave you that talent. Work with that talent. Build that talent. Be the best you can be on your instrument. Enjoy your instrument as you play. Have fun with your instrument. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but enjoy playing it. If you enjoy playing it, you'll play it more and more. Now, I'm going to sign off. Look forward to seeing you again.